Welcome to the Cups of Consciousness show. I am Aleya, your host. I'm a doctor of Oriental Medicine, a sound healer, the author and founder of the 7 Cups of Consciousness. I have produced 9 sound healing albums and have recorded over 2,000 meditations online. I am an energy practitioner and help people shift their consciousness using their energetic fields. And this show is all about using your energetic fields to shift your consciousness, as well as exploring energetic concepts that help you create a more empowered and connected life. This episode is an energetic session that explores concepts, energetic practices, and protocols that are similar to a prayer, which help you transform particular aspects of your life. When you listen, recognize that some part of you is using your energetic fields to shift your vibration, which in turn shifts your consciousness, your behaviors, your beliefs, how you react and respond. You might even go into an altered state, so use caution if you're driving or doing something that requires a focused mind. With all of this work that I present, remember that it is your energy shifting you in your own unique way. That way you stay in control and empower with your process. So take a deep breath in, pull yourself into your line of light, and explore your inner terrain in a safe and supported space. Let's dive in. This next piece has to do with unpacking some of the layers around empowerment, around love. And love is so layered. But this one particular layer that we're going to address has to do with safety. And when I take a look at how to approach it, I see the mother and the womb and the baby in the womb and the mother body, maybe even the soul, creating a safe enough space, not talking about emotional safety or energetic safety, but a physical safety that is safe enough for the womb, for the fetus to form, for a human body to grow. That requires a certain amount of safety. And so when we feel, our physical bodies feel this space of safety, safe enough to grow into a human form, the body, diva, nature, spirit, there is a perception that that is love. And I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but it's just a perception of like, oh, when I feel safe, I feel loved, because that was our very first experience in the womb. And again, maybe mother did love, maybe mother didn't love, but the body held a container of safety and enough safety in order for your human body to form. If the body did not create enough safety, then our human body wouldn't have formed when we abort. Try again. And so then I ask, okay, what's the deeper layer around this? And I hear that typically the mother body deva does not release responsibility for the safety / love to the child. So then the child grows up and eventually we become adults, and this responsibility around feeling loved and safe is still being held by the biological mother, whether it happened or not when we were a child growing up. And so that's the ultimate disempowerment. And so then we're constantly looking for external validation, thinking that if we get validated, then we'll feel safe and loved. And again, there's many different approaches and layers, but we're really honing in on this safety, love, empowerment piece. So I'm going to bring in an energetic protocol to address this one. And remember, with these processes, really let go of the mind doing it. Let your energy self do it. An energetic protocol to assist useful writer in your body, especially in retrieving all responsibility for being safe and loved off of the mother. Taking a deep breath in, holding your energy and awareness in your divine line, and you just might be in a silent mantra of inhale into my line of light, exhale, ground into my line of light, inhale into my line of light. So writer body teams. Exhale, ground into my line of light. As you hold your energy and awareness in your divine line, we invite you, Soul Rider, at the level of your higher self, your body, divine nature, spirit at the level of its higher self especially, to work with the energetic fields, of guides, your team, to energetically reference any responsibility the biological mother, body deva mother, Soul Rider mother, or the teams of the mother are holding for you feeling loved and safe, regardless as to where mother might be, whether she's still here in this world or on the other side. Soul Rider, body especially, and teams retrieve all of that responsibility for being safe and loved off of Soul Rider and body deva of mother. Retrieving that responsibility back to your higher self, back to your divine line. And just take a moment to be in a silent mantra, retrieving responsibility for being safe and loved off of mother, retrieving responsibility for being safe and loved off of mother, retrieving responsibility for being safe and loved off of mother, back to my line of light, retrieving responsibility for being safe and loved off of mother, back to my line of light, retrieving all reference points for being safe and loved off of mother. There we go. And back to your line of light. Body deva, back to your line of light. Safe and loved in the loop of light. Safe and loved in the loop of light. Using your higher self, Soul Rider, body teams, to hold your reference points on responsibility for your safety and for being loved in your loop of light. And then there's an expansion that starts to happen in the fields as you are referencing and holding responsibility for the safety and the love in the loop of light. When we are safe and loved in our loop of light, now we have more self-love, self-worth. Now we don't need validation. Now people can challenge us, be argumentative, and we don't have a reaction because our sense of safety and love is not being challenged. It's deep within. So that is an inner practice to increase the self-love, responsible and reference points for safe and loved in the loop of light. I am safe and loved in my loop of light. Balancing and stabilizing. Updating your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. Just taking a moment to let that integrate. Again, feel shifts, changes. You have been listening to the Cups of Consciousness show with me, Aleya Dow. Receive a free month of the Cups of Consciousness. Go to 7cupsofconsciousness.com. When you get your free month, you will get 5 cups a week for 4 weeks. You'll also receive access to a live Tall Cup of Consciousness session. Feel free to review the show. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Aho.